Hello, how are we? My name is Callum, and I'm nervous. I'm nervous, but I'm ready, I'm suited, I'm booted, and I am absolutely ready to do this. How are we all? I hope all very well today. There's a genuine chance of silverware today as we take on Manchester United, and it's a blooming full match. It's a full match. Can you believe it? Slough Town will appear in their first Carabao Cup final in 152 years as they take on Man United. Whatever the result, Slough will be justly proud of their sensational run to the final, but remembered perhaps their memorable victory over last year's beaten Champions League finalist Tottenham Hotspur. There we go. Meanwhile, 9 times Carabao Cup winners, Man United will be gearing for another appearance in the competition final. All right, no need to brag. As we played our 2 games, and I'll go to the first one was against Brighton and Hove Albion, and we beat them 3-0, and you're not going to believe what happened. Somebody fancies a final. Someone smells a trophy. It's Marcus Vendelbo scored a blooming hat-trick, his first hat-trick of the season as well. So Villa beat United when we beat Brighton, and then we faced Villa away from home and beat them 3-1. You'll see the goals. I know. We won them both. So we went 1-0 down to Luke Gillam. Good finish that with his right. Then we got level Carrasco with a lovely pass to Adilio, who's back in the team, and Nishrap Vendelbo, of course he did. It's 4-2 for Nishrap, makes it 1-1. Then lovely play down the left-hand side by Nenikov. He got the ball in, whipped it in, Nishrap Vendelbo on his left. It's 5-2 for Marcus. And then in the 89th minute, Agreeby went through on goal, shot against the post, and then Roy Boykers tapped it home to make it 3. And frankly, it's a brilliant win. And don't call me Frank. I'm really nervous. I've been thinking about it all day. And like, look, United are better than us. United are a better side than us. They beat us 1-0. I think it was a late winner, 77th minute earlier in the season. I don't think we've played them twice this season. No, we've got them on the last day of the season, so we've only played them once this season. So I don't think it's beyond the realms of possibility that we get something in. Now, the team selection is huge for this. The team will be for the Carabao Cup final. I can't believe I'm saying that. That's so exciting. Jelko in goal. Jose Carlos at right back with the returning Philo Pastry and Felipe Abbey. With Umut Yüksel at left back. Jose Uribe, Zida Greeby and Simi Krop in central midfield all together. On the left, it'll be Sergei Nenikov, the pacey Russian. On the right, it'll be Roy Boykers. And up front, it's the man who we love. 5 goals in 2 games. His form coming into this is absolutely exceptional. Marcus Nishrap Vendelbo. Interestingly, they're playing their 2 strikers out wide, I now notice. Arasti and Acosta are their top scorers. United have had enough trophies in their day. It's time for Slough. We're in our away blue kit at Wembley. We've brought our numbers. Pause it. I've missed the first 44 seconds of a 90-minute match, and I can only apologise to everybody. And Roy Boykers has gone down. Oh, no. Oh, no, he's actually tackled someone. Here we go. So this is it now. We're locked in. We don't know when a highlight is a highlight or when it is just a general play. As Jorge gives it over to Malife now. Tumba. Is his name actually Philo Pastry? No, Dan, no, it's not. Lovrich, well tackled by Zida Greeby there. Roy Boykers now into Felipe Abbey. Umut over to Nenikov. Good first minute, I think. I think we can all agree. He's run out of play. Hello, Adam. How are you? I hope you're very well. Now, I can't even remember what Philo Pastry's name is, I'll be honest. It's something with Philo in it. Deprez. Over to Jenkins now for United. Acosta takes on Jose Carlos. And Jose Carlos does well in the tackle. It's going to be a long evening. Get yourself a drink. Buckle in. If you've not watched a 90-minute game before, you're going to love this. Unless we lose, and then you'll hate it. And we'll never do it again. Arasti into Tumba. His name was Fido Dido. I don't think it was. I just say good old Nenikov. Then he runs it out. I know. Hello, Adam. How are you? Happy New Year to the Y Clan, indeed. And to you, sir. Tom7, thank you very much for the follow. It's a bit like what a caveman would say if your name was Tom and you were 7 years old. Acosta. A Uribe just about clears up on Umut now. We'll take it clear. Off to Sergei Nenikov. Back to Umut. Umut on the left-hand side. Oh, he's tackled well by Lovrich. And Man United win possession back with Jose Carlos' header to Roy Boykers. Roy Boykers shoots. Oh my goodness, it's the first big chance of the game. And Roy Boykers' strike is well saved by the Manchester United keeper, but it's a great effort. Good first minute. I'll be intrigued to know what that clip looks like if the quality's good. Vendelbo's in. Vendelbo. Who scored, but it's offside. Unbelievable. Carlos solid so far. Let them know where he's here. Exactly. If he scores, you have to change it to puff pastry. Oh dear. We're having fun. 1-0 technically, but I'm not sure the scoreline reflects that, but we did score a goal. Lovely finish. Shame about the offside. Exactly. He's just ready, isn't he? You can hear the fans, everyone. In the stands of Wembley. Jenkins, Deprez, Lovrich. Oh my goodness, we're 1-0 down. After 5 minutes. After 5 minutes. No. Right, so that's not the start we were looking for. Hey. Is anyone saying curse of the early goal? Where are those straws? I need to clutch at some more. Crop over to Nenikov now. Come on, Sergei. Immediate comeback. Sergei Nenikov whips it in. It's a corner. Come on, Slough. Come on. Get him up front. I'll be running down the touchline right now. Come on, boys. Roy Boykers to the corner. Philo Pastry rises. Uribe. Oh, it's another chance. I'd argue we've had the better chances. And they're blooming one up. So frustrating. I need a break in play. Goodness me. Morin. Over to Smets now. Jenkins in midfield. Lovrich. Arasti. Good tackle from Umut there. Good defending. Well, it's been action-packed first 8 minutes. Arasti now comes forward. I really would rather he didn't score. I'm glad he didn't. Got to get behind them even when they go behind. Exactly. Fudge them up, get into them. Fudge them up, get them into them. I mean, are you working at a fudge factory? I do actually quite like fudge. What's everyone's favourite flavour of fudge? Abby now. Jelko into Umut. 9 minutes on the clock. 1-0 to Manchester United as it stands. It's a poor ball by Crop, but we win possession back. Uribe, that's another poor ball from our midfielder. Costa into Jenkins. Vanilla fudge. I like a vanilla fudge. Roy Boykers has won that, and he's fouled there by Jorge. And the cards being waved, the imaginary cards. Referee! Hey! We're encouraging from the sidelines. We're ready. You can see us there, zoomed in on player cam. Umut brings it forward. Umut. Oh, it was almost the right idea. Rum and raisin. Just a good old Cadbury fudge. No, like actual fudge, like a block of fudge. For heaven's sake. Morin. Smets now into Lovrich, the goal scorer. Horrible man. Arasti knocks it over. Jose needs to win that and doesn't. Philo Pastry, our captain, will win it back though. Philo all the way back to Jelko. Gives him a touch, which I don't mind, you know. Philo Pastry into Felipe Abbey. We're quite deep here. They're pressing us high. Nenikov on the left-hand side. Our pace. He initially skipped past the first man, but couldn't get past the second. Deprez now. Dropping deep there, centre forward. Jenkins into Acosta. Malefe, Tumber, Vanilla, because I don't remember any other flavours I've had other than the standard. I mean, you can have like chocolate fudge and stuff like that. What actually is fudge? That's a good question. Is my daughter waking up here? If my daughter wakes up, this could slightly scupper doing a full match game. Arasti, didn't like that. And Vendelbo's very isolated up there. That's the first sort of note, and I think they're about to win a corner. It is a corner. Steak has just admitted he didn't know there was different flavours of fudge and has never been in a fudge shop near the seaside. Sounds a bit weird. That is a bit weird. Arasti crosses in Jenkins. It's headed away by Umut. Arasti with the ball again. Acosta's got too much space there for my liking. Massive save from Jelko, that. Massive save. Fudge's milk, butter and sugar. Your milk, butter and sugar. She wants to be a part of the Cara-Slough celebration. She does. She's heard we're one down. Arasti, and it's going to be another corner. Man United playing for time here, which I think is really poor taste. So rude. So rude. No, in fairness, I don't think you've probably got milk, butter or sugar within you. We've all seen your leg. The leg reveal was there. Zeep is a fine figure of a man. Andy has a beard. Umut tackles him. Nenekov now brings it forward. Oh, Nenekov, keep possession, lad. Deprez, Malefe, Tumba, Smets. They're slowing it down, aren't they, United? I don't know. Nenekov's done well, but then loses it again. Nenekov just gets the ball and runs, doesn't he? And I kind of like it, actually. Kind of like having a winger like that. Do we make a sub? 14 minutes in. Felipe happy. Uma now. Do we make a sub? What an idiot. Philo Patia, I genuinely was thinking it as well. Uribe, Jose Carlos now. Beats his man well. Jose, he's still going and he's tackled well by Acosta. I like to see it though. Jose Carlos having a bit of a go here. Roy Boykers gets it in. Foul? Are we checking the screen? That's my sign for screen. Arasti now on the right hand side. Umut cuts that out. Zida Greeby gives it away though. Malife. Oh, we almost win it back. Penref. Tumba, Malife, Lovrich, Umut cuts it. Oh, it's hit Abbey. I didn't like that. Acosta will now pick up the loose ball on the left hand side. We look a bit nervy, I think. Look a bit nervy. Deprez. They are so much more confident in the ball than us at the moment. We need to maybe slow it down. Maybe the tempo's too high. Right, I am going to alter the tempo slightly. I'm going to drop this down, be a bit more disciplined for 5 minutes. I have got somewhere the us all running off the bench. Is it that one? There it is. It's a really good one. It's really good. I kind of want to put that on the main, actually. We might need that tonight. You know, just in case there's any issues. Just got that on my main screen. There we go. It's ready. Take that off for a second. That is niche. It's very niche. Right, we've altered it ever so slightly there. Just drop the tempo slightly, a bit more disciplined. When we get the ball, I want us to keep the ball, is what I'm saying here. Philo Pastry knocks it up. Jorge will classic running off the bench, I know. Hello, Silent Service, by the way. Welcome in. If you are watching, you haven't already clicked that follow button, please do consider it. We do FM all the time. Jorge. And I've now seen the figures, and if I'd actually registered him, I would be the 50th best YouTuber as an FM YouTuber this year. 50th best. Now, in reality, other people obviously didn't register themselves either, so I would have been lower. But looking at the stats as they are, 50th best on YouTube. That's not even thinking about Twitch. Uribe knocks off to Roy Boykers now. Look at me bragging, just a humble brag. Acosta into Jorge. Lovrich, Jenkins, they've played that really well to Acosta. Can he get away from the two men? He looks like he can. He gets a cross in towards Lovrich. It's headed away well by Umut, but Arasti picks it back up. Malife now. Arasti. I already know what I'm doing at halftime. Oh, don't wake up, little one. Don't wake up, please. Oh, no. Is she actually woken up? Bear with everyone. We'll wait for this to go out of play. I'm just going to listen in. We should be okay at the moment. I've done a Euros 2020 final and broken into Wembley for the game. Up to Slough. Love that. Love that, Scoops. Welcome in. How are you? Going to need you to make your face cam bigger to fit your head in at this rate. Wow. Wow. Jelko comes and saves. I mean, we're losing 1-0 in the final, Scoops, so I'm devastated. but composed, looking sharp. Nenikov has lost the ball too hard. Is anyone else sick of Nenikov already? I'm sick to death of him. He's lost the ball so often. He kept it there. He's listened. I've got in his head. I've got in his head there. Hello, Jordan. How are you? I hope you're very well. You want me to show some passion? I'm showing some passion. I'm doing a bit of encouraging. Josie Carlos into Roy. Philo Pastry. Roy Boykers. Knocks it over to Nenikov. Oh, it's a poor ball. But Krop cuts it out there. He crops the pass. Umut. Krop now. Hey, isn't it nice to see us on the ball? Umut. Patient build-up. Nenikov onto his chest. Keep it, Sergi. That's a good ball. I like that. Roy Boykers, good first touch, and then he loses it. And then it's into him. Love that. Thank you, Jordan. My advice, leave them to cry. You'll be able to join her in an hour. True. Nah, never. Never. It's good to have you on, Mike. I hope all is well. Thanks, Silent Service. Yes, everything is well. I hope everything's well with you. Lovrich now into Smet. We're only 21 minutes in. Aren't we having a wonderful time, everyone? Malife. Knocks over to Acosta. And Jose Carlos heads that behind for another corner. It's another set piece for Man United. We've given them quite a few on this in this left-hand side. It's in the swinger. Uma heads away initially. Malife back out to a Rusty as I deal with some gas there. Oh my goodness, what a save from Željko. It's a hell of a hit from the edge of the box. And our goalkeeper palms it wide. Weathering a little bit of a storm here, I'd say. That was just a normal noise. A normal noise that most people make, I think. 5 a.m. makes this challenge, I can imagine. I do apologise for my timings. Nenikov now into Umut. Perfectly normal FM noise. Exactly, I agree. Zidagrebi now. Now, come on. Look how high they're pressing us. Do we need to push those lines up slightly? Zidagrebi. Lovely pass to Roy Boykers. We need Roy to go big here. We really need him to go big. Uribe. Zidagrebi into Simi Krop. Vendelbo. Simi Krop's in. Yes! Come on! It's blooming Krop. Get in there at Wembley. And it's 1-1. It's a massive moment. Come on. Oh my word. We've equalised. It's our first real chance. And the 21-year-old Netherlands international makes it 1 apiece. It's the first real sniff of goal as well. And we take it with aplomb. It's a lovely goal. It's a lovely goal from the young man. Oh, brilliant. It's sensational. I'm so happy. We're back in it. We're back in it, everyone. Up the crop. Cream of the crop. Roy Boykers now. Are we got a bit of momentum here? No, don't get carried away. Do not get carried away. Jose cuts that one out well. Philo Pastry now into Uribe. Roy Boykers. Can he pick a pass? Uribe should be able to. Philo Pastry back over to Felipe Abbey now. We're back on level terms. It's 0-0 again now, lads. Oh, Nenikov. Morin now on this right-hand side crosses it towards whoever that was. Jorge. Acosta now. It was him. Acosta takes on Roy Boykers. Jorge. Back to Malife. And Uribe tackles well. Jorge picks up the second ball there. Jorge coming forward a bit erratically. And brilliant tackle from Zidagrebi. And Vendelbo now has a bit of time. Can he keep the ball? He cannot. He's crowded out there. He's got 3 around him. Lovrich. Blimey, it's only 26 minutes gone. Oh, I can't believe we scored in the final, though. I can't believe we scored in the final. No, it's 0-0, Steak. It's 0-0. Tumba now. Morin. Arasti on his chest for United. Can they come back straight away? Željko comes and claims. Scoops has bought 2 pints for £36. And then we scored. He's got to go get... Oh, no. It's going to be a pricey afternoon if we score again. Abbey into Uribe. Philo Pastry. The pints. He literally got him and said, lads, I've got him. Oh. Philo pastry. Into Abbey now. Take your time, Felipe. Love that. Uribe. That dropping. I tell you what, we're a bit more disciplined. We drop that pace, and that's the beauty of 90 minutes, because you can adjust to it as you would in a real game. That's why I love 90 minute. Jose Carlos on the right hand side loses it to Acosta and wins a throw. Wins a throw in. Hey. We're up for this now. I could have encouraged then. I probably will actually. Crop. For a second, I thought we were in then. Yeah, I'll have one scoops if that's all right. Just a shandy though. I'm on the job. Umut. Give chat your table. No. He's in Wembley, Tom. Crop. Uribe. Over to Roy Boykers. Back to Philo now. I'll just go to Spears just for you to buy me one. Zida Greeby. Now who's deep? Now who's the team on the back foot? It's like a match of boxing. I'm pretty good. I know my boxing. So they did a punch, and then we've done a punch, and now they're proverbially is not a word. Let's pretend I didn't say that. That was an error. No, maybe it is. Proverbially. They're on the ropes. That's what I was trying to say. Let's move on. On the proverbial ropes. Is it proverbially? It really doesn't feel right. Malife. Can we win it high here? Jenkins. See, we're the team pressing them now. Lovrich. We win it back. Lose a second ugly. Proverbially. I'm completely lost, B Harper, but thank you very much for the input. I've tried. I promise I tried. It's like when you say something enough times, it sounds weird, doesn't it? Long ball to Morin. Umut takes him down in a dangerous position, let's face it. I hope you don't need to teach that word. Actually, I do on Monday. Crossed into the back post, headed away by Philo. Proverbially. What was I saying? Arasti. Vendelbo heads that away into Roy Boykers. Go on, Roy. Can Roy take them all on? He blooming is, you know. Roy Boykers. Go on, Roy. Come on, Roy. Oh, he's done so well there until the pass. Let's not talk about work. I know. It's in sight again, isn't it, Josh? Dear me. You had an extra B in there, right? Proverbially. Jose Carlos comes in and he wins a free kick. Great up to the last ball. It was, Kai. It was. So far, you've seen as much as I've seen. Who you're liking, who you're not liking. You know, if we're getting to half time, are we making changes? Are we not? What would you do? I know what I'm going to do at half time as it stands, unless something dramatic happens in the next 12 minutes. As Umut gives that ball away. Arasti now. Takes on Simi Krop. He beats him for pace, but Krop gets back and tackles him well. And Umut's clearance is poor. Deprez. Tumba. I'm not like the price of Wembley pints. Traore in. You've read my mind, Kai. Roy of the Slouvers for a minute there he was. Jose Carlos is the man. Malife. Tumba now. 34 minutes on the clock of this Wembley Cara-Slough final. Lovrich loses possession of the ball and Abbey now into Krop. Krop will play this back to Umut. Bit of time on the ball. Try and find the spaces. There isn't many over there, I'll be honest with you. Zida Greeby now. Can he get his foot on the ball? Play that pass. Krop into Umut. Nice little triangle there. And it's a long ball. Vendelbo. Oh, for a second, I thought. Oh, it's cleared away by Solahov. Abbey needs to win that one. Doesn't, but luckily it's through to Philo Pastry anyway. He plays it over to Jose Carlos on the right-hand side. Lovely ball. Krop. Vendelbo. Nenakov's gone. Sergei Nenakov. Go on, Sergei. Get it in. He crossed it to the edge. It's no one's there. It's the wrong choice from Nenakov, and Umut tackles well. On my first trip to Wembley back in 2008, I recall being offended by the £10 charge for a portion of fish and chips. That'd be a bargain nowadays. Hello, Ferelden. How are you? There'll be fireworks if we win. Technically, there'll be fireworks if we lose as well, but just not for us. Morin. Deprez. Lovrich. Good tackle from Uma. Deprez is tackled by Zida Greeby, but Morin picks it up for Man United. Morin cuts it back. Lovrich. It's an unbelievable tackle from Zida Greeby. He's literally just stopped a goal there. Wow. What a tackle from a Greeby. It's over the bar from Smets. Smets is a big lad. I really like Zida Greeby. I paid that at the O2 yesterday in the Weatherspoons. Good heavens. Hi, Gaffer. Here to see the glorious cup win. Me too, for Eldon. Me too. Jose Carlos into Roy Boykers, who's tackled. I was going to say it looked like it came off him. He's clapping himself there. They're defending like beavers, Jeff. Malife. Tumba tackles in that. Arasi. Uma's had a good half, you know. He's on a 6.8, but for me, he's done better than that. Krop now is tackled by Malife. Will win a throw. Well, within the final third of Manchester United. Yeah, Chris Kamara being back was amazing, wasn't it? Really warmed the hearts. Vendelbo heads it on. Tumble will take that on his chest, though. He's very, very isolated, Vendelbo, in my opinion. Zida Greeby, they're doing a good job of keeping him off. Jenkins. Acosta. Smets now. It was unbelievable, Jeff. Bob Jovi, UK's #1 Bon Jovi tribute band. Roy Boykers now on the right-hand side. Philo Pastry. Over to Felipe Abbey now. 5 minutes of this half to go, plus added time. As Nenakov's in behind. Sergei Nenakov. Oh, he's got to score for me. He's got to score. And in my opinion, he's been the weak link for us this half. That is such a massive chance as it opens up. Philo Pastry heads over the bar. Another good chance. It's been a very level game. I'm going to encourage the boys. I probably should have done it before the corner. Tumba now into Jorge at left back. Jenkins. Lovrich. They're predominantly attacking down our left-hand side, aren't they? Lovrich. And Nenakov just wipes him out. Lovrich now. For Man United. Umut does well. Jorge. Deprez. Vendelbo wipes him out. He's going to go into the book here, is he? No. Gets away with it. Completely wiped him out there, though. Acosta. Morin. Oh, my goodness. I'm glad he didn't turn then. Acosta. Into Jenkins. My heart drops whenever they've got a chance. Smets. Smets for Man United here. Knocks it over to Acosta. Jose Carlos closes him down. Jenkins now. Jenkins! Umut clears. This is horrible. Get that whistle blown, ref. Deprez. Krop. Into Nenakov. He just clears it away. He's not been there for me at all, Nenakov. I'll tell you what I'm thinking. I'm thinking Traore on for Nenakov at half-time. Put Roy on the left. As Roy Boykers picks this up now. Here goes Roy Boykers. Down the right-hand side. Can he get this ball in? Uribe, just before half-time here. 1 minute to go of normal time. Krop, Agreeby. Over to Umut. He needs Nenakov giving him that option wide, and he's not being given it. Agreeby now. Abbey, long ball to Nenakov. It's headed away by Morin, and it's a throw. I think Traore is the answer here at half-time. He was pretty unfortunate to not start. As Umut throws it into Simi Krop. Felipe Abbey. There's 2 minutes added on. Flair indeed. 20 flair. Go and make yourself a hero, Abdullah. Nenakov. Oh, you know what? It's a good ball, that. Just get to half-time, lads. Lovrich. Umut's out of position here, and Arasti's got to run. But Nenakov, in fairness to him, has done really well there to get back. Smets now. Minute left, and Vendelbo fouls his man. He left something on him there. Kind of like that. Malefe is rolling around on the floor, and they're not putting the ball out, and now they finally do. Slough had a quick to tell the referee to ensure the added time is put on. Love that. Love that. Don't give it back to them. Don't give it back to them. It was their player and they put it out. Oh, we have thrown it back to them. Very sporting of us. Morin. Tumba. Solihull now. Jorge. Acosta. Jose Carlos does well there. We are over the allotted time. Obviously, there was that injury to Malefe, who seems absolutely fine now. The cheat. Arasti. And that is a great first half. We'll take that all day long. After going 1-0 down in the 6th minute to Bojan Lovric, the semi-crop goal, which if you did miss it, we'll show you it again here. Zida Greeby into semi-crop. Nice little 1-2 with Vendelbo. He got his chance, and it took a nick off the defender as it went past Solihull in the United goal and gave us an equaliser when we needed it. What a match. It's been a really good game, hasn't it? Really, really close. I am thinking that the move here is do I go double revenge? I don't know if I'm saying happy because we aren't winning. We need more possession in the second half. I think that's fair. I'm going to move Roy over to the left and I'm going to bring on Abdoulaye Traore. Does Vakstar love a big match? I feel like Vakstar loves a big match. He does enjoy big matches. He's certainly someone we could turn to. If you could, Scoops, yeah, I'd appreciate that. I looked down and looked up and thought it was 2-1. Absolutely not. Not yet. Outside of that, I think I'm okay. Adelio is a very good option on the bench as well, if we need him. He could potentially come in for Uribe. Cheeky Girls, Honey G. Actually, it's Honey G Cheeky Girls. They are literally, they've just formed a trio as Crop gives them all away immediately. I'll grab us a couple of hot dogs and a burger, £40 or 50 with chips. Go for the chips. Go for the chips. Malife now, he's getting booed by the Slough Massive, which I love. Umat now tackles. Why is Nenekov not come off? I literally made the change at half time. Why is he not come off? Why is then? Is this because it's full match? Was I supposed to make it before half time? That's ridiculous. That's silly. That's silly. Report it to SI. Vendelbo heads it on. Roy Boykers, of course, on the left now instead of the right. And there's our boy. Just come off the bench. Fresh as a daisy, Abdoulaye Traore. If you don't know Abdoulaye Traore, we've just signed him from Barcelona for £25 million. He's on loan for 6 months. And then the deal becomes permanent. Philo Pacey now into Abdoulaye Traore. Hooks it. Oh, he doesn't find his man though, Abdoulaye, but he does win that back. He's just a bit of a... He's a bit of a curveball, Abdoulaye, and that's why I like him. Here he is. Go on, Abdoulaye. He's Abdoulaye Doucouré, but better, much better. I'm sure Miles would be delighted to hear that bug on Blue Sky. Yeah, he'll be all over that at this point in the game cycle. Philo Pacey all the way back to Jelko. I offered the vendor a PS5 Pro as a trade for the food. Surely it's two PS5s, maybe a PS5 and the headset. The VR headset, not just a standard headset. Jose Carlos into Abdoulaye Traore. We've won the throw. They're scared of Traore. You can tell already they're scared of him. He's an enigma, that boy. Jose Carlos on the right-hand side. Can he get the ball in? He does. Oh, the keeper claims it. It's one of those where you never know whether he's just going to let slip. But he, unfortunately for us, he does hold it. And Smets now wanted a switch throwing in as well. Tumba now. Jenkins. Lovric. Over to Arasti. Abbey won it back, but then Deprez won it off him. Deprez drops very deep, doesn't he, for a centre forward? Must be a DLF. Morin. Great tackle from Vendelbo. And Crop now will give it off to Roy Boykers. Come on, boys. Hit him on the counter. We're going down the left-hand side. Roy Boykers. Can he get the ball into Crop? Crop crosses to the back post. Abdoulaye Traore. Oh, it's off the line. Oh, the new boy has a massive chance there to give us the lead. Oh, come on. Lovric now brings it forward. And that's not a foul, ref. Grow up. The game's gone. Free kick now for Acosta. 50 minutes in. Headed away by Philo. No, Philo doesn't win the header. He was offside anyway, and the free kick's been given. Jelko will probably go short here. He usually does, because I think that's what they tell him to do, and it's good of him. Philo Pastry. We could have made an argument that Philo could have taken that. Abdoulaye Traore, he's lost a throw in there. I thought he'd won a throw in, but he actually had not. But yeah, Lovric now with the ball for Manchester United. 51 minutes on the clock as Tumba knocks it all the way back to Solahov. A chance for Slough Town in their 152-year history to make a mark on the Carabao Cup, as Jose Carlos does well to tackle there. Man United obviously won it on several occasions, and we come into this game as massive underdogs. I don't think we've beaten them in the last 7 matchups. As it's crossed the back post, Arasti should win it and doesn't. Roy Boykers now with a chance to run at Morin. He can't get past him, unfortunately. Morin now. And Roy Boykers does well. Clears it into touch and concedes a throw. Right in the corner. Morin will throw it into Arasti. Back to Morin. Lovric takes it out for a goal kick. How are we feeling, Slough fans? Are we feeling confident here? I feel like the start of the half, very, very much initially, was really positive, and I think it's getting more into the trap of the first half. As Uribe now knocks, it's a really poor pass from Jose Uribe, but Abdoulaye Traore gets back really well. Good defending there. It's a poor clearance, but he's done well to get to the ball. Acosta, Deprez into Malife, Tumba, Morin now. Acosta. Tumba, Malife, over to Arasti, through to Lovric. Don't like this. Umut, good block there from Umut. Morin. Enthusiasts, not fans. Morin. It's come off Umut, but Jelko does get there, does he? Yes, he keeps it in as well. Well done, Jelko. Please don't throw that to Abby. It makes me nervous. He has thrown it to Abby. It's a cagey game. Don't want to get back into it and look the better side towards the end of the first half. I agree. Good analysis. Jose Carlos down the right side. We've got men in the middle. What? Abdoulaye Traore. Can he get the ball in? He plays it round. Oh, Roy. He's not quite the aerial threat we need at the back post there, Roy Boykers. And Arasti now brings it forward. Zida Greeby tracking him all the way, though. Zida Greeby. The boy. The Tunisian. Morin now throws it into Arasti. Is anyone else falling in love with Zida Greeby a little bit in this game? Umut. Roy Boykers. Oh, he skipped away from one, but he couldn't get past the second. Baby Loaves watching on the big screen. Hey, Baby Loaves. United look a bit panicked in attack, do you think? A bit rushed. Umut into Roy. It's all through Roy, isn't it? And I'm not against it, you know. Umut, hooked pass. Roy will chase this one down and wins the throw. Excellent stuff. Right in the corner, though. Can we do anything with this? Umut has got 2 options. Vendelbo in the middle. He looks for Vendelbo. He doesn't find him at all. It's actually a really bad throw for Umut. And now Arasti will bring it forward. But Krop, it's Roy Boykers, actually. Did really well to get back. Roy Boykers! I want to do an encourage. It's not let me. Abby. Agreeby. Krop heads it on. Vendelbo. Traore, you need to go, lads. Abdoulaye Traore into Jose Carlos, who's got the pace. Has he got the ball? Jose Carlos whips it to Roy Boykers, who's headed away. The work rate from Slough is so high. It's really good, isn't it? We look like we want it at the moment. Traore is struggling to meet the pace of the game, apparently. Uribe, that's the second time. I think it's almost time for Adelio. It's probably going to be the next change. Deprez. Into Jenkins now. Malife. Morin. Arasti. Krop wins it and then loses it. But Abbey now picks up the loose ball. Roy Boykers on the left-hand side. Loses the ball. I'm going to do it now. We have made a stoppage already. So I'm tempted to maybe make 2 changes here. No, I don't know. I don't think it needs 2 changes. I do think Adelio makes a big impact here. Especially his free. If we can win a free kick, he's got 16 free kicks. So Adelio is going to come on here for Jose Uribe. He didn't have a bad game, but I just feel like Adelio could offer a bit more. Roy Boykers now on the left-hand side. Gives it into Felipe Abbey. Umut. Reverse pass to Roy, but Jenkins does well. Good determination from him to win the ball back. Morin now. Philo Pastry comes right through him. Traore skips away from his man. Go on, Abdoulaye. Oh, Malife wins it back, though. Still being booed for the clear cheating in the first half, as Malife gives it back to Jenkins now. It's so edgy, isn't it? It's so edgy. Jenkins hooks it. Uma doesn't get there. Arasti now. Get back in position, Uma. Jorge, Deprez, Malife. Looking for that option on the left wing, but he's not got one on at the moment. Jose Carlos has defended that really well. Back to Jelko now. Knocks it over to Umut. Oh, I'm nervous. I'm nervous. 60 minutes on the clock as Roy wins the throw-in. No real chances in the last sort of 10 minutes. Roy Boykers is seeing a lot of the ball as Adilio knocks this over to Abdoulaye Traore. He's feeling a little bit more at home in the game now, it would seem, after that encouraged. Deprez into Arasti now. Takes on Umut. Umut's been run into the ground. We could potentially take Umut off at one point. He's on 72% fitness. And Roy Maliak is very similar. Traore. Jenkins now. Solayov. Tumba. Jorge. They play... Their fullbacks are very attacking. Tumba into Jorge. Malife. Long ball off to Acosta. We need that to go out. It doesn't. Acosta down the left-hand side. Crosses to the back post. Arasti's there. Oh, my goodness. He finds nobody, luckily for us. Adilio now. He's come off the bench. Our right-hand side is quite fresh, really, with Traore and Adilio on. Jose Carlos drives through the middle of the pitch there. Crop off to Roy Boykers. Can he make anything happen here, Roy? He's only got Vendelbo in the box to offer. That's the other option we've got. Do we move Traore in behind Vendelbo? It's a poor ball, that one, and Lovric picks this up, and Zidagribi hasn't got the pace to keep up with him. He's very quick, Lovric. Comes down the right-hand side. Felipe Abbey has run him to the channel, so Jelko will claim that one. I just feel like Vendelbo... I mean, Vendelbo's on 7.1 in fairness. It's probably because of his assist, though. But just, he's very, very isolated. In theory, Traore should be getting near him. I'm going to make a slight alteration to the formations. Jose Carlos wins it back. Adilio now. Agribi. Jose Carlos now. It's out of play. Right. The change I'm going to make is this. I'm going to bring Traore into attack in midfield. Make Adilio more of a Mazzala in there. That's what I want to do. Keep him on fire. He has been. Maybe Vendelbo on the wing and Russell. Vendelbo is definitely an option. Vaxdal, sorry. Oh, I see what you mean. Vendelbo on the left wing. Rostel hasn't shown loads this season, is the only thing I would add to that. So that's a change without having to make a change. We've just altered the formation a little bit. And you can already see straight away there, Traore a lot more central, a lot more supportive. And also their fullback seems to be cutting in anyway as that goes out of play. So hopefully what that will mean is Traore sort of follows that fullback regardless. Because Jorge is their left back, but he keeps coming inside. Adilio, back to Jelko. Felipe Abbey. Felipe Abbey into Crop. Adilio now. See Traore, that bit deep. He's giving someone else something to think about here. Jose Carlos has got the run of the right wing now, and he's knocks it into the left back, and it goes out for a throw. It's a subtle tweak, but it could well work. Headed away again. It's going to be another throw in. United are great at blocking. Yeah, they are. They're fourth in the league for a reason. They're a good side. Zidagribi into Jose Carlos, down this right-hand side. He gets the ball in towards Roy Boykers. It's headed away. Win that corner. Come on. This is it. This is what we want to see. We're good from set pieces. Vendelbo will take this one. 67 minutes on the clock. Come on, Marcus, on the money, please. He whips it in, it's headed away, and Lovrich heads it away again. They leave no one up there, United. Vendelbo looked fouled there to me, but apparently not. And Arasti now gives it off to Lovrich. And he's run it out of play. 67 minutes on the clock. Roy is nervous now. I'm going to demand more next time the ball goes out, which is now. Jose Carlos also a bit nervous. And that shout was awful. That shout has gone down really, really bad. Umut tackles well. Morin now with the throw. 69th minute. Smets. Morin. Krop initially blocks it, but it goes back to Morin. Tumba. Smets. All the way back to Solihov. Is very far out of his goal there. Tumba. Smets to you two. Arasti. Morin. Tumba. We're very, very compact in the middle. They've got a lot of players out wide, haven't they? But now Traore is in the middle. We maybe need to focus down the middle. Acosta. Oh, Arasti. Is it behind Umut here? Arasti's going forward. It's a good block by Abbey. United are going down with yelling Tumba. Honestly, I've been trying to not say that for the whole game. Every time he touches the ball, I think of it. Acosta, headed away by Traore. Jose Carlos heads that one away as well, and Arasti will now pick this up. I am going to make a change, and it is going to be focusing through the middle. Up in that tempo slightly as well. I think the next change is to take Roy Boykers off. He's had a good game, but if we got Niestrup out on the left, like State said, we could potentially utilise Rostol. I think that's the change we'll make now, to be honest. Right, Roy Boykers is coming off. We're going to get Vendelbo in here. Philo Pesci's having an awful game, and that does concern me. So I think I might get Joel Kwasi on, because he has been playing quite a lot recently. Good game, Roy. He has played well. I agree. He's played well. He's on a 6-5. So you see more in a full game. He's clearly not at a 6-5, has he? The only other maybe is Umut for Roy Maliak. I'm usually not a fan of changing the back line, but I've done it there. Zidagribi into Joel Kwasi, getting a touch straight away, which is good to see. Jelko. Felipe Abbey. Umut. 18 minutes of normal time to players. Krop tries to find Rossine, almost does, but it's well intercepted there from United. Hopefully Rostol's up for this. It doesn't look like he is, so that's good. We need to do another shout pronto, because this one has gone down awfully. Apparently demanding more when we're drawing 1-1 is not good. Was that your last stoppage? I don't think so. I think... Oh my goodness, it was. It was. That's a fumble from me. The only change I would have made was left back. So, although it's not ideal, it wouldn't have been a match-defining sub, hopefully. Adidas fouled that by Acosta, who won't go into the book for that, I wouldn't have thought. Goodness me. 73 minutes on the clock. Agribi now. Got a lot of time and space into Mario Russell. Vendelbo is in behind on the left-hand side. Vendelbo shoots. Oh, it's a great strike. He's got that little bit more space on the ball now. Vendelbo will take this corner. He's going to go short to Traore, you would have thought. Got men in the middle. Rostol is the obvious target. And we win another corner. He's going to go short again. Vendelbo and Traore there. 15 minutes to go. Traore, it's a throw-in. It's really poor. Jose Carlos with the throw here. Big Mario Russell's the obvious option. It's another throw-in. They now make a sub. Morin has come off. I think Morin was their right back, wasn't he? Which makes sense. They're trying to counter Vendelbo there. I quite like that. And Jose Carlos has smashed it into Adilio there, and we've conceded our own throw-in. Lovrich. Jenkins. Onto Malife. It's a foot race between Jose Carlos and Acosta, which Jose Carlos is going to win. Joel Kwasi now. Abbey. As I struggle to swallow. Don't know why. Just didn't have any saliva. That's how nervous I am. Zida Greeby off to Abdoulaye Traore now. We know he can make things happen, Abdoulaye. And he wins the throw-in. Jose Carlos. Adilio. Jose Carlos. On the right side. Crossing towards Vendelbo. Oh, it's headed away. It's well defended by the sub-right back. And that's cleared. Clips. What did I say? What did I say? Joel Zida Greeby. Adilio, lovely first touch, pass, but he's not really thought about it. He does win it back though, Adilio. I really like Adilio. Oh yeah, of course, classic. Get your head out of the gutter. Crop. What, you love Traore steak? Lovrich, Acosta. Yeah, he looks good, doesn't he? Jorge, down the left-hand side. We're edging towards the 80th minute here as their left-back gives it back to Jenkins. Traore does well there, wins the throw. He is good, isn't he? I think we're all deep down a little bit like, is he the one? Is he the one? His passing combined with flair is so nice, I agree. We just need him on the ball a little bit more. As Abbey knocks it towards Rosso, doesn't win that header. Malife. Serato, all the way back to Solihov. Tumba. I don't like the way the game's going at the moment. I do feel like we're slightly in the ascendancy without doing much with it. I want to see Traore do Rabona crosses. Me too. Where have they been? Serato, back to Solihov. Smets. Jenkins into Lovrich with tired legs. Acosta is in behind. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Jelko comfortably saves that one. I wonder whether we start going along with kicks, actually. No. Keep possession. Is he El Paye? He might be our Paye. Abdoulaye Traore turns lovely there. Down the right-hand side. His only issue is he hasn't quite got the pace. That's the thing. He could beat his man, but then he can't keep going. Jose Carlos, the obvious throw is down the line here, Jose. You got Rostol there. You got Simi Krop, who does get there. Jose Carlos, Adilio, Agreeby, come on. You got time and space. You got so many in the middle, Jose. Crosses it. It's cleared away by Tumba. Oh, it's a big chance. I really hope this one's not cutting short. It's not. This is going into the mixer. Vendelbo, 82 minutes on the clock. It's still 1-1 here. In front of the Slough fans, Marcus, Niestrup, Vendelbo. Gets it in to the front post. Kwasi goes up and doesn't win it. And Krop, you know what? Sensible foul that from Simi Krop. That's why I'd have him at cam because of the pace, yeah. What about Abbey? What about him? Smets now. Into Malife. 83 minutes gone. You'd have to say probably not many minutes added on as Umat's out of position there. Deprez now. Down the right-hand side. Have they swapped their strikers round? Jelko comes and does really well there. Have they swapped their strikers round? Show me their team. How do I see it? On the tablet, is it? Yes, Deprez is on the right now with Acosta through the middle. It's not, yeah, I mean, it's just interesting because Deprez has obviously been dropping deeper, so, I mean, in fairness, Acosta's still DLF. I was thinking he was going to score the corner. I've got you. Go attacking? I don't think so, not yet. Oh, Mario needs to win that header. He's done nothing since coming on, really. I'm going to encourage the boys. Adilio was like, Adilio's looked good since he's come on, I think. Zida Greeby into Traore. Nice little reverse pass to Jose Carlos. Awful touch from Jose, who's naturally getting a bit tired. Acosta now, with his back to goal, gives it to Smets. Jenkins. Acosta. It was awful, wasn't it? I've not been this tense since Forest playoff final. Oh no, Cassio. Get up. Abbey heads away well. Well done, Felipe. Malife. Traore's fouled him there. It's a silly foul. He might go into the book here. He doesn't. He's run away from it. Well done, Abdoulaye. Acosta with a free kick. The left foot of Acosta. Chips it towards Jorge. It's headed away initially. Not a great header, really. Rostol gets in, hooks it. Smets against Rostol. Gives it into Jenkins. Come on, Rostol. Get into him, lads. Have a bit of a go. It's out to Deprez on the right-hand side. He gets that cross in. He was offside. It's all fine. 86 minutes on the clock. People saying in chat that it's going to be 120 minutes. By people, I mean Root. Abbey. Jelko into Felipe Abbey. Semi Crop. Adilio. Didn't like the pass, Adilio. Didn't like the pass. Total Flips, thank you for the follow, my man. Cassio. Acosta's there, but Jelko gets there. Come on. Come on. Chifo Chizo, I'm going to guess. I apologise if that's wrong, but thank you very much for the follow. I predict 92nd minute Traore winner. Can you imagine the scenes, the limbs? Felipe Abbey into Semi Crop. Vendelbo. I didn't like that pass, Marcus. But I tell you what, Crop has been everywhere, hasn't he? I really like Semi Crop. White potato appearance tonight? Absolutely not. Vendelbo. It's the right idea. He just didn't hit it hard enough. Cassio picks that back up. Malife. Serato. 88 minutes gone. Honestly, this is horrible. Jenkins. Jorge. Lovrich. Cassio. Adilio wins it back but then loses it. Azida Greeby into Rosso. Hold it, Mario. Marcus Niester at Vendelbo. Has he got anything left in those legs? Umut to Crop. Back to Umut. Something on my screen. Oh, I've got it now. Traore, that's the ball. Jose Carlos. Go on, Jose. Come on, Jose. Get it in. Towards Mario Rostol. He's 6'6". How's he not won the header? How's he not won the header? Oh, Lovrich gets away from his man there, Lovrich. Deprez. Umut does well to tackle. Traore, Agribi, Crop. Honestly, I can't. I just can't do this. Rostol, it's a terrible pass. He's been really bad since he's come on. Tumba. Smets. I'm smetting right now. I mean, like sweating. Just in case anyone went the wrong way with that on. Crop into Vendelbo. Vendelbo. Adilio. Oh, look right, Adilio. Look right. Umut picks it back up. We're getting into added time very, very soon. Abbey. Crop. Vendelbo. What is that, Marcus? It's an awful pass. Jorge picks this up in left back. Solahov. Vendelbo giving us a heart attack with that tackle. Can you imagine if he got sent off? Jenkins into Acosta now. Cassio. He's a type of camera. 3 minutes are added on in this Carabao Cup not semi-final, final. It's not semi. I'm so used to being not in finals. Smets now. Jorge. Liked that tackle from Kwasi a lot. Clear out the man. Abbey into Crop. Is there one final chance in this game? 90 minutes and 30 seconds as Umut gives the ball away. Serato wins it back. Smets now. Acosta. Malife. Lovrich. Cassio. They've brought it up. They've brought up the pace here. Cassio. Carlos wins it back. This will be last chance saloons, surely now. Adilio brings it forward for Slough. Into Jose Carlos again. Wins a throw-in. Hello, Ero's Fight. It's a good question. Why not? Why not? Welcome, and I hope you're very well today. I like your kit. That's very cool as a picture. Jose Carlos in the 91st minute has just thrown it straight to Jenkins. Crop wins it high. Vendelbo. Oh, if he'd taken that touch, that was a real chance for Marcus. And surely now it will just play out, you would have thought. Thank you very much for the follow, Hero. As Jose Carlos takes him down. I think Jose Carlos has been really good in this game. 6-7 is so harsh. So long ball towards Cassio, who is in behind. Did anyone else almost poop their pants then? The time is ticking away here. It looks like it is going to be extra time. Kip, thank you very much for the follow. I did a poo-poo. A little wee nearly came out. Just it gave me the image of the bride forgetting she was the bride, just standing at the side, yeah. Right. Technically, we got 2 subs here. I don't know if we're allowed to make them both anymore. We have got 2 subs, right. Right, the first sub for me is Roy Maliak coming on for Umut, because that is a sensible one. Do we bring on Vaxtal at right back? I think you all know what attributes I'm looking at right now. We could bring Vaxtal on at right back. Now, defensively, he's not amazing, but going forward, he's really good. Tremendously proud of you boys. Me too. Thanks, Kai. Thanks, Jordan. That's very kind of you to say. They've held their own, haven't they? Need to think left field because the AI won't understand. I mean, I think the Traore move definitely worked. Jose Carlos has played good, but he's pretty knackered. I agree. We could bring on Carrasco, who's a more defensive option. I think Vaxtal is more going for it. I think I want Rostol to just be a target up there. I think that's what I want. And they're getting tired, so do we distribute up to Rostol? Or are we just going to concede? Are we going to concede possession doing that? I'm just a little bit worried that tired legs, if you're passing around the back, might be an issue. I mean, no, when we upped the tempo, we were a bit better. Vaxtal goal incoming, can you imagine? Do we go long, do you think? Or is that taken away from the way we normally play? We could go into Zida Greeby, but I can just see Jelko miss-hitting a pass. I think he's got really good passing, Jelko. 15 passing. I'm going to distribute to target forward to start off with, I think. Can Rostol press, or is he just tall? Not really, no. 11 work rate. Decent stamina. Determination's decent. I mean, maybe. I'd leave it as it is. I've just got this vision. It's got this vision of someone losing it at the back. Although saying that, we have got 3 out of the 4 are fresh legs at the back. Right. This is it. Extra time. Come on, boys. 2 subs made. Vaxtal and Roy Maliak coming on. As Deprez now takes on the new left back. Vendelbo all the way back defending though, because he is a hero. Deprez whips it in. My goodness, that was a scary cross. Traore now into Vaxtal. Jan Ruben Vaxtal, come off the bench. You're playing right back, Jan. You are playing right back. Get back. Goodness me. Malife, Deprez now tackled well by Maliak. I just feel like bringing the 2 fullbacks on gives us that little bit more solidity, hopefully. Jenkins now. Malife. Popping the ball round Man United. I think they've been spoken to in the interval as Kropp is wiped out. And that's surely a booking for Jenkins here. The ref has been, yeah. No, he's not giving him one. I love Vaxtal, just a lunatic at right back. He really is. He's just great. He's a real character, isn't he, Vaxtal? Roy Maliak into Rostol has dropped deep there. Abbey. Back to Roy Maliak. I didn't like that touch, but he's got away with it. Roy Maliak with those fresh legs. He's just come on. Nisha Venno, pull it back. CB Kropp. Oh, it was off. Oh, for a second, I thought that was it. Oh. Lovrich. Jenkins. Malife. Deprez. Oh, no. Vaxtal comes away with it. Jan Ruben Vaxtal. He's the one with the legs. He's going to press him high here. Jan Ruben Vaxtal is still going. It's a brilliant tackle from Jorge. But this is what Vaxtal offers, you see. He's a real renegade. Yes, he's massively out of position now, though. Cassio, Acosta, they've got a man over. Malife is that man. Roy Maliak has done really well there. Really well. He's got us out of jail. Adilio, this is so stretched. It's so stretched. It is absolutely gross. Joel Kwasi, Adilio, long ball. Mario, keep the ball. Vaxdal, he can beat him. Go on, Jan. You've got this. Joel Kwasi, why is he so far up? Adilio, Vaxdal. Oh, for a second. I've managed to play a half of a game of key highlights whilst watching the stream. No way. Oh, dear. It was a wonderful idea. Just wasn't executed quite perfectly. What I will say for Rostov, as a target forward, we're actually seeing him, which is nice. Thought he was very poor when he came on initially. Roy Maliat runs out of play. That nearly made me do the opposite of a poo-poo, whatever that is. An oop-oop. Dirt press. Into Serato. Jenkins now. Smets. I'm good, thanks, Nod. How are you? I'm quite nervous, but I'm good. Jorge. Cassio. Vaxdal cuts that one out. Crop. Has he handballed it there? I thought he did. His arm was up. It's a free kick to United. Getting a bit warm here. Acosta into Tumba. Malife. Acosta. Serato chips it. Roy Maliak heads it away. And it's offside anyway. You enjoyed Oop Oop too much, I did. Maliak, this is the best team in the world. I agree, Chifo. Kwasi now. If you are enjoying the stream, please do consider clicking that follow button. It'd be greatly appreciated. I very rarely have numbers like this, so this is very special. Crop into Vendelbo down the left-hand side. He hasn't got the legs, has he, to be out there? Do we put Rostol out there just purely for legs and have Vendelbo in the middle? Felipe Abbey into Joel Kwasi. Adilio. Thank you, iBondi. Thank you for the follow. We could literally have Vendelbo just literally there in the middle. He's on scoring form, he is. I just wonder whether we just have him in the centre, ready to put the ball in the back of the net. Crop now, into Vendelbo. He's trying to beat his man and he hasn't got the legs to do it. Deprez takes on Roy Maliak. I think we maybe do move to it, at least until half time. Jorge, next time the ball goes out, we'll move it. Cassio, down the left-hand side, I'm scared. Vaxdal's done well there. Right, I've paused it because I thought it was going out of play and it hasn't, but we're going to move these two around. I'm just going to put Nishop as the poacher in there. Oh, he has won it back good. Traore, hated everything about that pass, but it's worked. Cassio looks like one to watch it. Roy Maliak. Into Felipe Abbey. Plays it into Zidagribi. Traore. Twists and turns. He's tackled by Jenkins. It's good defensive work. Cassio takes on Traore and Vaxdal. Looks like he might be able to get past both of them. He has. He gets a ball in. Malife heads over the bar. It's his time. Right, we move the two strikers round now. Jelko knocks it over to Vaxdal. I love that. Love that. Joel Kwasi. The more Vaxdal can get on the ball, the better, in my opinion. He's just running to Traore. Brilliant. And now Traore's clapping the fans. Trying to think of another one, yeah. Smets. Solahov. Over to Serato. Good tackle from Rostov there. That's what we want him doing. We just want him being a bit of a nuisance out on that left-hand side now. Malife. Solahov. Trying to calculate the right formula for the next Cassio joke. Acosta. Let's not wind him up. Serato. Honestly, I'm getting a little bit lightheaded. I'm really, really nervous here. Deprez. Roy Maliat wins it. And Rostov is a brace here. Nod, this has been the whole stream. It's been a 90-minute match. And we're drawing 1-1 in the 100th minute of the Carabao Cup final. It's been a whole stream so far. It could be. It could be. It could be a shock feed us. Are we going to win the throw there? We win the throw high up the pitch here. which the United players are clapping that, but I like this position a lot. Vaxdal will take, and he's just throwing it straight to Cassio, but he takes it on his chest. Adelio, Kwasi, please. Zidagribi, Mario Rostol, please. Someone be a hero. Someone be a hero. I like the fact that, look at him, he's chasing that back. He's done really well there, Mario Russell. That's why we put him there. He's not necessarily a left winger, but just for that work rate and those fresh legs. Simi Crop, not over the top for Vendelbo, who hasn't got the legs. We know he hasn't. Jorge. Cassio. Lovrich. That press is in. What a save from Žalko. Oh my goodness. I was convinced we were about to concede then. Oh my goodness. That was horrible. Save of the save. Cassio. Win it, Vaxdal. Yes, Traore. Plays it inside to Vaxdal. Knee strip Vendelbo. Look left. Look left, Marcus. Vaxdal's fine by me, though. Go on, Jan. Go on, Jan. Run him. Referee. Referee. We're all off the bench. The cross is in towards knee strip Vendelbo. It's headed away. Vaxdal will pick this back up on the left wing, because why wouldn't he? Roy Maliak. Zidagribi. Off to Kwasi. He's waiting for... Vaxdal's made it there now. Come on, Jan. Headed away. Tumba now. It's going to go out for throwing. Vaxdal just looks excited. Can we just put like an instruction, just give the ball to Vaxdal? Can we put that instruction in? Stop doing these stupid long throws. I need to take them off. Karatsas. He must have just come on. That's fresh legs. That's a concern. Roy Maliak. It's a corner. Right, let me take these stupid long throw-ins off. Just work it into the box, please. We're into the final seconds of this first half. Karatsas will take it towards Smets. It's headed away by Troy Acosta. I thought he was going to hit it. Karatsas chips it. It's headed away by Maliak. Blow up, referee. He has... I can't do this if it goes to penalties. I just can't. I can't do it. We've used all 6 of our subs. They've only used 3. As we kick off this second half of extra time. We can't lose now. Maybe as tense as I've ever been. Adelio hooks it. Serato. Rostol has got a bit of time and space here. Mario Rostol, he plays in. It might be on. It might be on. We might have it. My finger's hovering over the button. Please, 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 please. Ah! Oh, no. Oh. He's miles off. Oh. It's brilliant from Rostol. It's brilliant from Rostol. We're encouraging the boys. It's at least it's positivity going forward. Roy needs to win that one and doesn't. Oh, I can't believe it's off. Roy Maliak's done really well there. Zidagribi now hits the line. He loses the ball. Lovrich. Maliak's done well to win it back. Rostol needs to win the header. He doesn't win a single header. He's 6'6" and he doesn't win any headers. Zidagribi, Maliak plays it into Traore, back to Felipe Abbey. They're trying to pen us in again here. Agribi, let's play it in their own game. Crop, bad ball from Simi Crop. Malife. Get up, right. Can you see that? They're on the ball there and we're way too deep. I'm happy for there to be a bit of a gap, honestly. It's Tom the ref. Malife, Smets now. Karatsas. Crop with Vendelbo. Marcus Niestrup Vendelbo. He's my favourite player in the world. Oh, he's tackled. Oh, dear. Maliak now. 108 minutes have been played. Roy Maliak. Oh, I tried to find Crop. Karatsas. Serato, Solyov. He hasn't got the legs off. He really hasn't. Bless him. He's putting a shift up there. Cassio into Lovrich. Over to Acosta. Over to Malife. Malife into Karastas. I don't like it when they have the ball. Serato. Karastas. They've got men in the middle. And Abbey clears it behind for a corner. He possibly had time. His knees have gone. Oh no, please no. 10 minutes to go, 109 minutes on the clock. Karastas with the corner. It's headed into the hands of Jelko. Oh. He needs to strop them up. Goodness me. Vaxdal now on the right hand side. Go on, Jan. Go on, Jan. Traore. We've not seen much of Traore for a while now. As Joel Kwasi gives it back to Felipe Abbey. I need the toilet as well, Root. Jelko. Kwasi into Zidagribi. I don't like how wide you put them lines of how tired you are. Hasn't actually come into effect yet. Jan Ruben Vaxdal, please, Jan. I just feel like if we're going to do anything, it's going to be through him. He's looked really good since he's come on. Simi Krop, over to Mario Rostol. Plays it to Krop. Krop has not got the legs for that, Mario. Jorge. All exits. Tomba, Jorge. 111 minutes. Those 2 minutes felt like actual 2 minutes. Acosta. Karastas. Serato. Corner. Jelko comes and claims. I'm not going to say it. I was going to say something, but I'm not going to say it. But I think we all know what I was going to say after what just happened there. Felipe Abbey into Zidagribi. Traore. Loses it, but luckily Adelia was on his heels to win it back. Vaxdal, go on, Jan. Go on, Jan. Just run at him. Go on, Jan. Jan Ruben Vaxdal. Traore. Abdoulaye. Rostol. Oh, how's he not got the legs? How has he not got the legs? Roy Mallet into Krop. Roy Mallet. Rostol's doing my head in, you know. Roy Maliak into Felipe Abbey. The ball is Kwasi, and then the next ball is Vaxdal. The next ball is Vaxdal. He's wide open. It's too late. Adelio into Jan Ruben. Adelio. He's tackled. Traore. Come on, Abdullah. Make something happen, lad, please. Roy Maliak. 113 minutes on the clock. Roy Maliak. Can we get a ball in? Krop. Off to Zidagribi. Oh, I think he's hit the bar. I thought it was in. As Troy tackles, he's the man who sent us into the final with his goal against Arsenal in the semis. Oh, what an effort. It just opened up for him, didn't it? Serato, 6 minutes gone, nearly turned into Zinedine Zidane. Malife, Serato, Maliak, who's come on and done really well as well. Krop now. Rostov, do something, Mario, please. What on earth was that, Mario? Absolutely useless again. Kwasi, Adelio, over to Jan Ruben Vaxdal. Come on, Jan, please. Oh, it's a good place to win a free kick. It's a really good place to win a free kick. And Adelio's got 16 free kicks. Please. We've got so many men in the box. Adelio with it to the back post. It's Solyov. It's so poor. We had so many men in there. Now is the time to make a name for yourself. Write your name in Slough on White Callum history. Come on, Slough. Jenkins. Malife. I thought it was 120 minutes. It's not. Roy Maliat's out of position. Oh, no, Roy. Get back, Roy. Malife. Krop's done well. Rostol. Into Traore. Didn't like that pass. Abdoulaye. I feel like Rostol is getting sold after this game. There's always a scapegoat. In 90 minutes. In fairness, Nenakov was that scapegoat in the first half. Maybe they're just good on the right. Felipe Abbey heads it down. Adelio back to Jelko now. Hooks it up to Roy Maliak, who's got a bit of space on this left-hand side. Into Mario. Nice ball, that. Adelio now. Tried to find Vendelbo. He just absolutely smashed it at him for some reason. Joel Kwasi, Traore. Come on, Jan. Run at him, Jan. Jorge's done really well there, in fairness. Now Jan is out of position. We need Rostol. Get back in, lads. Roy Maliak. Rostol. Roy Maliak. Yes. Get into him, lads. Oh, goodness me. Sanusi. Lovrich. Jan, oh no. No. Jenkins on the edge. Malife. Serato, 117 minutes on the clock. Malife, good tackle from Krop. Jenkins, Jorge's got a bit of time and space here. Could he get shot away? No, he's been dragged wide by Adidio well there. Tumba. I was going to call him Decore then. Zida Garibi comes through. Brilliant from Zid, the Tunisian international. And now we keep going. Jan-Ruben Vakstal, 118 minutes on the clock. Jan-Ruben Vakstal, he looked for Traore. Possibly should have just kept running. And it's cleared away. Acosta is there. Abbey heads it down. Adidio into Krop. We just haven't got any legs at all up front, have we? This is unbearable. Oh, God. Carastas takes on Roy Maliak. Go on, Roy. I've got full confidence in you, lad. Yes, Roy Maliak. He's been brilliant. Traore, lovely touch off to Adidio. Vendelbo, Vagstal. We couldn't, could we? Go on, Jan. Kwasi. Back to Jan-Ruben Vakstal. Zida Garibi. Adidio. Krop. I thought he was in. Oh, my goodness. That's fine. Nerves at an all-time high. It's horrible. Traore. Into Fenderway. Doesn't find it. Are we going to win this back? Oh, no, we do not win it back. We're into the final minute of extra time. 119 minutes on the clock. Jorge. What a song to have on, I know. Jenkins. Acosta now. Carastas, thank you very much for the follow. Nick. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not reading very well at the moment. Carastas, it's blocked by Roy Maliak. 1 minute added on. We're into it already. Baby Lowe's is so nervous he pooed himself. I don't think he's alone. As Rostov smashed it into the stands. Oh. Malefe, Serato, Malefe. I thought we'd given away a penalty. Time is up now, ref. Time is up. I've done one touching the one with the not my watch. Ref. It's going backwards, ref. With 30 seconds over, referee. Not like this. You can't give it. It's pens. Everyone go to the toilet. Get yourself a drink. I'll see you for penalties.
To knee, head, shoulders, knees, and goals! Calnis Dos Santos has scored his first goal for the club. In your face, Derby! That's his first goal ever for Slough! How does it feel, Derby? How does it feel? We've blooming beaten Barnet. That was all the bees. Alliteration. Up the alliteration, everyone. I think we can all agree. Should we celebrate some alliteration? I was alliterative. And Walker. So it's Leonard. Oh my goodness. Cockbill. Yes. Yes. Adam Cockbill with a goal. Hello and welcome to Y Sports News. I'm ignoring any routines as we go straight into the sports news live here with Y Callum. Yes, it's sports news. You are gonna love this news. It's absolutely magnificent. Slough 2, Watford 0. You've never seen anything of the like. There's noises everywhere. I don't know what's going on. He's 6'5". You look like a seal. Do not clip that. Do not. I've got a funny story about Lacazette, but I'm not going to tell it. Yeah, that's the end of that. And when he plays awful, completely and fully Felden's fault. Yes, correct. Yeah. You won't though, because he's a player. Callis has got a free kick on the edge. Wall or goal? I think goal. Declan Moore goes through. Declan Moore shoots. Oh! Ultimately, it hinges on Ibrahim Lamotti.
I am so nervous. I don't know about all of you, but I am so nervous. Dare I say, I feel like we've actually edged it. But now, All we have to do is put the ball in the back of the net from the penalty spot. All eyes turn to Jelko, our Austrian number 1, as we pick the 5 lads who go up to potentially make history. Nisha Venabo will take the first, with Simi Krop, the goal scorer, as second. Mario Rostol. Jan Ruben Vaxdal and Adelio. I think that's the order I want. Thanks, Steak. Jelko has the chance, let's face it. If you never unpause, you never lost. Or won. Or won, Adam. Jelko has the whole world in his hands. The time for heroes is now. It's time to make yourself a bit of history for a football club. This is your chance to be heroes. Make sure you have no regrets. I have faith in you to be the difference maker. This is it. The match will now go to penalties. Keeper legends are made. From the country's largest industrial estate to the medium echelons of English football. Oh, God. I don't know if I want to do it. I don't know if I want to do it. I just feel like the lads have really deserved it. It looks like it's United to step up first, and it will be Lovrich, the goal scorer, against Jelko. Come on, Jelko. We need him to go big. Lovrich looked really good all game. But so does Jelko. Come on. Come on, Jelko. Come on, Jelko. Against Lovrich. Oh, he's missed. Oh, it's huge. It's a huge start, but we calm down. It's the first one. It's only the first one. It's only the first one. It's only the first one. It's fine, but it's a good start. Niestrup Vendelbo now. Come on, Marcus. Bury it. Oh, it's huge. It's huge. Our boy, of course he delivers. Of course he delivers. We've got the advantage, but it's not over. We do not get overexcited here. Tumba against Jelko. Their centre half. Left foot. Jelko. Oh, should save it. He should save it. He goes the right way. It's a soft penalty. Solahov will take on Simi Krop, the 21-year-old. Yes! Buries it. Just like he buried his goal. It's been a brilliant game for Simi Krop. A brilliant game. Jelko. The pressure is all on here. The pressure is all on as Malefe, who I thought also had a really good game for Man United in the middle, takes on Jelko. Oh, he went the right way again. He's done his homework, but he just couldn't get his hand to it. And it's 2-2 now. Krop was sensational, he was. Zinedine Krop. Mario Rostol steps up for Slough. Come on, I was so nervous about that one. I was so nervous about that one. Goodness me. He smashes it home. All the criticism is gone. I tell you what, Jelko saves on here, and we could be up for winning it. Acosta is an unbelievable centre forward. He's not had a good game, though, and he puts Jelko the wrong way for the first time. So was Izzy. Pointed right, sent it left. What a guy. The Housery from Rostol. Jan Ruben Vaxdal creates a lot of magic in this final and scores. What a penalty that is. I feel like he's done the keeper big time now. And now we are just one either save or penalty away from being Carabao Cup champions. It's Karatsas the substitute. Jelko saves this and we've won it. He's been sent the wrong way, and it comes down to the man we signed at the start of this season, the little Brazilian. Adilio steps up to win the Carabao Cup for Slough. Adilio. Oh my goodness, we've done it.
Oh, yes!
It's the perfect penalty shootout. We've scored every single one. It's domestic success. And I'll tell you what it means. Javier, thank you so much for the follow. Oh, what it means. I'm so sorry. I'm going to turn off alerts just in case, because I can see they're coming through. WABA Matt, thank you so much for the follow. Right, here it is. We've won the Carabao Cup. I mean, against all odds. Philo Pastry. Yes! Come on! What a story. What a moment. Slough Town have won the Cara-Slough Cup. On penalties against Manchester United. We had a hell of a run to get there. We've beaten Premier League teams in every single round. And I tell you what, I think we deserve that. We deserve to win it as we cartwheel around Wembley in front of the United fans. Oh, Hoppy as well. Thank you so much for the fight. I apologise. Just because when I record the videos, I wanted that to be in isolation on its own. I hope you understand. But thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much, everyone, for the follow. Thank you so much for watching. I apologise for not responding to all the comments there. There are obviously a lot of them. I mean, what a fantastic game. So much hard work. Well in. 100% deserved. Can I just say as well, this is huge. I said the one thing I wanted from this save, okay, this time round, was to get somewhere. And you know what we've done? You know what we've done? You know what we've done? Show me it. Show me it, please. Why is it not there? Why is it not there? We're going to Europe. We're going to Europe. We're going to Eastern Europe on a Thursday night. Leaves FMT and suddenly does well with Slough. Sus. Slough. Slough is Europa bound. I think it's the conference. I think it's the Europa Conference. Thank you so much, everyone, for being. I'm going to continue on for a little bit. I'm not going to finish just there. But thank you, Josh. Biggest trading estate in Europe. You'll never see that. I'm 90% sure winning that gives us where is it? Winning qualifies for the UEFA Conference League playoff. We're in Europe.